Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Her Opinion. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm back with another topic again. It's a very sensitive topic. Basically, I just want to discuss, should women approach men? Should women make the first move? And here's what I think, guys. I think no. No. Women shouldn't do it. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. And before we get into the video, I just want to say that can you please watch the video up until the end so that you can get my point of view. If you're going to watch the video up until the middle, you're not really going to get my point of view. If you watch it through the end, then you will just understand my elaboration, and you would understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. you know and with that being said, I just want to say this. I'm all about women empowerment. I believe that women should go out. It's the millennium. Should go out there and get whatever it is that they want, run businesses, invent things, work, all of that. I'm all for that. I'm an entrepreneur myself, so I do believe in women empowerment. But when it comes to women approaching men, that's a solid no for me. It's a solid no for me. And I know that there are successful stories out there whereby women did go and they approached men and they're happily married with proper families now. But what are the odds of that happening? Does that happen all the time? I don't hear that story all the time. If you have tried that and it has worked out, please just leave a comment below, because tell me about it. Tell me how it went about, because I want to know about it. Because I truly believe deep down in my heart that is very, very rare. So here's the reason why I think women shouldn't approach men. From a very young age, they have been taught how to approach women. So they grow up with that mentality that if they want to have a family one day, they must go out there and approach women. So they kind of like spend their whole lives trying to perfect that skill of approaching women and getting women to interact with them and getting women to respond to them in a positive manner. They read books on how to approach women. They ask other men how it's done. They just obsess about that. And as girls, no, we don't really obsess about that stuff. We don't it's a new thing that women go and approach men. But I think people should stick to the traditional roles when it comes to approaching. I hope you hear me clearly, and I hope you hear me correctly. So if a woman is in a position whereby she is the one approaching a man, she's making this man's dream come true. Men dream about women coming to them. Men want women to come to them effortlessly. We see it in music videos all the time. Chris Brown will be alone and there'll be like 25 women dancing behind him, acting as if they want him, or whatever the case might be. So those videos, for me, they just tell me that this is what men want. This is what they dream of. But if a man is like Chris Brown, chances are, if a man is very wealthy, there's a lot of women that throw themselves at that man. So, but my point here is women shouldn't throw themselves at men. Whether that man is rich or poor, don't throw yourself. If he's famous, he's talented, don't go around approaching any man at all. Don't do it, because you're literally just making his dream come true. So at first, when you approach him, he's gonna get very excited. He's gonna get very fascinated by what you're doing. And as a woman, you're gonna think to yourself, oh my God, this guy loves me. This guy really, really likes me. And that's where you're gonna get it wrong, because he doesn't really like you. He doesn't really like you. He's just likes the idea that you came to him. He's not in love with you. He's in love with the idea that you're the one that made the first move. You're the one that came to him. That's what he's in love with. That's what fascinated him from the very first place. How do you know for sure if you're a woman, if a guy likes you, if you approached him first? How would you know for sure? There's no way you can tell. There is no way you can tell if a guy likes you or not if you made the first move. There is literally no way. So that's why I just discourage women from doing that, because you'll get played. You get paid. He string you along, just for a couple of days, a month or so, because he's excited. As soon as that excitement goes away, because excitement does wear off, guys. If it goes away, then he's just gonna toss you aside and just forget about you, like literally. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, he said he loves me. Why did he just leave me? But you're the one that went to him. You went to him, girl. Like, you went to him. What was he supposed to do? He's a man. Men find it very hard to reject women. They find it very hard. For us women, it is very easy to just reject a man, very nice and politely to say, I don't want to be with you, But when it comes to guys, because it is their dream for girls to have a woman coming to them, it is very hard for them to reject that woman. So you might not be his type. He might not even like you, but he will accept you because you're making his dream come true if you're approaching him. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't make that mistake of thinking that he likes you because you went to him and everything is all good and it's all nice and glorious. No, he doesn't like you. He likes the idea that, you're the one that came to him. I hope you understand me. I really hope you understand me. Imagine if someone was to make your dreams come true right now, and you were not even attracted to them. You would let that person make your dreams come true. You won't be like, oh no, don't make my dreams come true. I don't want you. Like you literally wouldn't stop that person from making all your dreams come true. So yeah, think of it this way, guys. Let's say if you were to win the lotto, right? And you would splurge on yourself with that money, right? And then if you were to work hard and earn your money, you would use that money very well. You would save it, you would invest it, you would maybe spend some of it, make sure that it grows also, you wouldn't just spend it, So same thing with the relationship. If you really want a guy to value you, he has to work hard for you. If you're just gonna come very easy and just fall on his lap like that, easy come, easy go. Easy come, you came easy, therefore it is very easy for him to let you go. I hope you get what I'm saying here, because it's the truth. It really is the truth. And I always ask myself, if a woman approached a man and then it worked out for some strange reason, and maybe let's say they were in a relationship maybe for 2 months or 3 months or so, and then she decides one day, hey, she tells the guy, I just want to go out and party with my friends, what, and the guy is gonna be like, oh, okay, it's fine, you can go and party with your friends. But at the back of his mind, he's gonna be thinking, oh my God, what if she goes out there and then she approaches other men? Because she approached me, she found it so easy to come to me and approach me, so what could stop her? So again, trust is going to be an issue in that type of relationship. He's not going to trust you. He is not going to trust you as much as he would if he's the one that came to you. If he's the one that came to you, he would feel like, yeah, I'm lucky, I got her, and if you came to him, he's gonna have trust issues. Some of the trust issues come from that my girl can go out there and approach other men. Like, that's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, some people do it, but it's just, yeah, it is what it is. So again, I just want to say to you, if you see a guy that you like and he's across the room or whatever the case might be, some people say flash a smile and like make eye contact with him. Like I wouldn't even do that. If I'm with a man, I want to know that he's very ambitious and then he goes for what he wants. He's not going to wait for me to now give him the green light and so. But apparently men these days, you have to give them the green light if you want them to approach you. You have to flash a smile, flick your hair, flirt a little, so just look approachable so that he can come to you. So you can do that if you see a guy that you like. You can flirt and then you can do all of that stuff and then let him pursue you. Don't you go over there. Let him be the one pursuing you. Just give him the invitation that you're welcome to come, but at the end of the day, just let him pursue you. And if he doesn't, he didn't like you from the very first place, or maybe he's scared, or whatever the case might be, or maybe it's just not meant to be. if you approach a guy, it can do more harm than it can do you good. So that's why I would advise against it, you know. And I just wonder how arguments go in a relationship. You know, sometimes couples, they have like disagreements, right? And we women, we like saying to this man, oh, but you said you love me, you came to me, look at what you're doing now, you're doing me wrong. If now the roles are reversed and a girl is the one that went to a guy, is he now going to go like, oh, you came to me, you said you wanted this, oh, look at what you're doing? So you already set the tone for a relationship by chasing him from the very first day. You already set the tone. You're going to be chasing him throughout the whole relationship. Like, imagine that. As a feminine being, when you're a woman, it is out of your element to chase a man. You know, men are supposed to be the ones that are chasing women, not the other way around. You know, as a feminine being, you're more on the receiving end. You know, you don't go out there and chase men. They come to you and they chase you, you know. So yeah, guys, just like don't do it. Don't do it at all. Don't do it at all. That argument thing. I just imagine it in my head. And I just wonder, like, what does the Bible say about women approaching men also? To all you Christians out there, you might want to go and look at your Bible. If God says no, women shouldn't approach men, then don't do it. That's another reason why you shouldn't do it, you know? And yeah, just go have a look. Guys, please comment below and tell me tell me what's on your mind, literally. Tell me what you think about this topic, you know. So again, I just want to say that to those people that were successful doing this, big ups to you. But if you're a girl and you want to do this, I highly discourage you. And I know there's new methods of dating now, like Tinder and whatnot. Just put your profile picture out there, write a little bit about yourself, and wait for these men to come to you. You don't have to be up there in guys' profile writing them messages, and you know, you will get used. And I want to say this to all these women out there: watch yourself and don't get used. Take care of yourself. And if you have been wanting a guy, you know, just pray to God that he must give you a guy. And if that doesn't happen, then that means you have to work on yourself, you know. Take all your effort and invest it in yourself, you know. Work on your career goals, you know, work on your spiritual goals, your physical goals. Have that body that you want, you know. Instead of spending all this time, your precious time, chasing these men, use your time to grow and be great. You're already great, you're already amazing, you know. But just invest all your time in yourself so that you'll be greater when he comes, you know. And spend your time with your friends, go out, because the minute he comes to you and the minute you're in a committed relationship, you're not going to be as free as you used to, like when you were single. You know, there's a lot of things that single people can do that people in a committed relationship cannot do, you know. So you want to go out and live your life and do whatever it is that you want to do, you know. Take that bucket list, just experiment as much as you can, so that when you are in a relationship, then you know that, okay, you know, you're ready now to have fun with your partner, you know. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like everything that I said, give this video a thumbs up. Please just comment below, let me know what you think. I want to hear those comments so bad. I just want to hear them. And subscribe to my channel so that every time when I put out a YouTube video, then you can just get that notification. And yeah, watch it. I'll see you at my next video, guys. Thank you. I'm going to be talking about stuff like black text and polygamy. Yeah, so we're going to be discussing a whole lot of things. So yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.